Chris, a 3-2 win, the BUCS over the Whites today. How do you assess the performance?
I thought overall we played quite well. Obviously with the Chester game being abandoned last week, and then we're still not sure whether we're going to play tomorrow or whether it's going to be Friday, that rearranged game. We needed to make the rotation of the players as well, and it can work both ways. It can put the fresh legs on and change it as it did, or it can kind of take time to readjust. And I think their equalising goal was we were trying to get up to speed with the game. And listen, the Whites are a very good team. They're a very capable team. Daz and Rich have done wonders with them in the first few weeks. They're very organised, so we knew it was always going to be a real tough game. So overall, I'm pleased with the boys.
You rotated your team for the first half today, gave some chances to some different faces we haven't seen as much start of the season, and one of them got on the score sheet, opening the score in Junior Trindade.
Yeah, I mean, Junior's had it tough. He had a really heavy cold or a fever, as he calls it. So he's done very little training for a good couple of weeks, and it takes a lot to get back up to speed, and the weather's changed, it's dropped. So it was just now, it's about giving Junior a minute on the pitch and getting him back up to speed. And you know, Duncan Silva, he got on the score sheet a couple of weeks ago, and he played at Chester and done well. You know, got on score sheet in the showcase games. So he's getting his confidence. You know, for these boys, the promotion in the league, it's been tough. You know, they're coming up against proper physical, semi-professional guys. So it's about finding the right balance between playing in the BUCS games and playing in the league games.
You made some changes at half-time, one of which being Robbie Feast, and he scored 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Yeah, Robbie always wants to play every minute of every game. You know, I looked at him and in the dressing room today, and his head was a little bit down, and he was feisty in the warm-up. You know, wanting to get on there. So. As we always know, the goal scorers and they want to score every time they're on the pitch, and sometimes it doesn't happen. You know, and both him, Eli, Manny, Ben, Blerim, you know, they've all contributed, and I'm so pleased for Robbie to get his 2 goals, and hopefully he'll continue to kick on. We know what a quality player he is, and hopefully he can just keep that going now.
And a word on last week's postponed BUCS game. Obviously you were 1-0 up at the time, Blerim with an unbelievable strike. What was your reaction to that game?
Well, obviously I was out in the States, so I was trying to keep up with yourself on social media and speaking with Nelly as well. And it's always disappointing. The first thought is obviously with the lad himself, you know, to make sure he's fully recovered and stuff. So, but to go all that way and then to have the game called off after the wonder strike from Blerim is disappointing. But I said to the lads, look, we go again, and hopefully we can get that game on either tomorrow or Friday, and we can get the win to be in the next round, because the next round's next Wednesday as well, so we could have back-to-back games Wednesday and then Yorkshire Amateur on the Thursday. So yeah, it's pleasing, mate. We're going in the right direction.
Cheers, Chris.
Thank you.